I'm Richard Burke, the CEO and founder of PopRak. Hailing from Detroit, I'm an automobile guy, probably just like you. But I also spent years working with Mercedes-Benz handling these large Sprinter vans, and I saw some amazing rigs created by upfitters around the country. But the number one challenge that I saw is how tight it gets inside and how crowded when you have a bed. And so I wanted to develop a solution that can work for you. And so we created the PopRak, which is a roof rack sleeper system that opens up from inside the van and adds a bed to the roof. So now you can have more room in your van by getting the bed out of your van. Or alternatively, you can add a second bed to the roof of your van. Either way, you can access the bed from inside. It's that easy to open up. And because there's 2 inches of space above the bed, you can even leave your bedding and your sleeping gear up inside so it's ready to go in a flash. So some of the amazing features of the PopRak are the 4-bar linkage system that makes the entire usable length of the bed available to you. All 6 foot 8 inches of it, as well as the full 54-inch wide mattress, which is 4 inches thick, a dual density mattress with a waterproof flame resistant covering. In fact, the entire fabric sides that we use on the PopRak are made of the same material, that automotive grade and marine grade vulcanized fabric that's used in convertible tops. Much heavier than any tent grade material. This fabric is opaque, so if you want to sleep in the morning, you don't have to worry about the sun waking you up. Some of the other key features of the PopRak is that it rides on top of the rail systems that these vans have, using mount brackets to keep the weight, which is only about 220 pounds, off the center of your roof. So no weight is added to the center of the roof. The mount brackets fit onto the underside of the extrusions, and your PopRak is ready to go. What you're seeing here is some of the other proprietary features that our team designed. So the bottom deck that you sleep on is a 1-inch polypropylene honeycomb composite. Super strong, super light. It has an anti-condensation layer on it, and then the 4-inch multi-density mattress sits on top of that. On the top side of your PopRak is a 1/2-inch polypropylene composite honeycomb with a bonded headliner on it, and that can handle up to 300 pounds of weight, so if you're so inclined, you could actually walk on top of your PopRak. In between is where the fabric goes, and the fabric is tied in through a beadlock system that makes it easy to remove or replace should the need ever apply. Built into our custom proprietary conduits is a cable management system that allows you to run cable for any accessories that you might want, so they're concealed and still have access to them through our corner caps on both the top as well as the bottom. In fact, very heavy gauge cabling can be handled in those channels. The cable management system extends into the cable tracks, which reside inside the fabric sides and make it so that way the fabric always retracts inside of your PopRak. Another safety feature we have is the seatbelt system that is used when the top is pulled down and the latches are inserted to hold the top down and closed. These belts are pre-wired just like in the automobiles, so that way they have sensors and you would know whether your top is properly closed if they're tied into your ignition system, something your upfitter can do. Now our PopRak is designed to handle all the accessories you might put on top of your roof of your van, so whether that be solar panels, gear bars, vent fans, and awnings or lights. So it does function as a rack system, which is great. Some other features that you should know about the PopRak are that it fits any van in the marketplace, any of the large vans, including Sprinters, Transits, and Ram ProMasters. Now we ship through a nationwide network of upfitters and builders, so that way you can find one near you conveniently to install the PopRak. You should check out our website at poprak.com, that's POPRAK.com, 6 letters, easy to remember, and see what kind of specials we may have for you there. Thank you very much.